Keenan Shanholtz here, West Virginia Land and Home Realty on lot 54 in Cacapon Mountain Retreat. This lot is just short of 8 acres and it is a gorgeous, gorgeous lot. So I'm standing here in the gas pipeline. You can see my truck down there, which is parked along Timber Hollow Road. And the property runs, to the side of this gas line here. But you can see the electricity's also right here, which is great. So you got the electricity close. This phone line, that's what this is kind of laying down here, needs to be put back up. But if you see how the property rolls down into a hollow there, that's where the property goes. It kind of goes just short of that hollow there. And then on the other end, I believe it's across the hollow down there. So that's what we got right here. And I'll just kind of walk you on the lot. And you'll see this little cabin on here or whatever. And I don't know if this was the way they came into it, but I think there's another little driveway that they used to get into it. But just look at the size of the trees on this lot. It's really, really nice. I'll try not to walk too fast here. But somebody, not the current owner's had this since like maybe 08, I want to say. And this little structure was on here at that time. But you see here, there's a little knoll that sets right in here. And you could tell that, when you're looking at the topo map. But there's a knoll here. And I mean, if you cut some trees or it's wintertime, you probably got a decent view of the mountain over that way. And then it just slopes off down into that hollow there, but not steep. I mean, I would classify this ground as being usable, 100% usable. I mean, it slopes, but nothing that's gonna, kill anybody. But check out this little cabin here. When you walk up to it, I mean, the outside of it's got vinyl siding wrapped around it, all but, this one side right here. And it's got decent windows in it. But, and there's no electricity or anything here. I imagine they probably had used a generator, because you can see how there's like a plug right there. I guess they probably kept a generator in this little building right here, which you think it's an outhouse, but it's not. There's no hole dug there. They just used it as like a hunting blind. I think there's a little chair in there, but I'd say they probably put the generator in that and let it run while they were here. But you can just look at the grade there of the lot. I mean, it's gentle. But then you go around the back of it, and this back porch here's the roof sheetings, coming off of it, and this whole back porch is history or whatever. And there's some junk laying around here, but you could probably rip this porch off and doctor this thing up and make a nice little, kids playhouse out of it, or nothing but a glorified, hunting stand to sit in there and, shoot deer out of. But it's built on, wooden posts, and there's some shingles laying there yet. You get all that stuff comes with. And I'll show you the inside here. There's some insulation fell out of the roof. But, the inside, I mean, they got all the insulation's falling out, which that wouldn't be much to clean that up, but it's got drywall in it, vinyl windows. A nice sliding glass door, and it looks like they wired, some outlets and stuff in here, but looks like maybe they just used pieces of hardwood floor or something for that decking, which is why it's rotten. But, yeah, you actually do, have a pretty decent view. Let me try to zoom out in there. It's probably too much. But you probably would have a pretty nice view here, especially in the wintertime, looking at the mountain over there. But, if you're looking for, just a nice wooded lot that's private, maybe to camp on, to hunt, to shoot. This lot's kind of almost at the end of the line here on Timber Hollow Road. There's just one property down there below you. It's just a pretty wooded lot. And you got the electricity's right there. Of course, you got this thing, which you can do with it whatever you want. And just a great mix of white oaks, chestnut oaks, big white pines that are pretty. I mean, it's a really nice, pretty lot. Very quiet back here, very private, but yet the roads and the access are good. So come check it out.